Good afternoon, everybody. Man, look at all that chat that's been going on. I could have just not even jumped on and let you guys just chatted and kept on going with your conversations, but thanks for being here early. I'm on about 5 minutes early, but I still got on a little later than I would have liked to. My grandkids were over visiting, and I had to say my proper goodbyes to them. So now they're off and on their way. So hey, Chuck, good to see you. Good afternoon. It's almost coming up on evening for you, right? But still afternoon here. Let's see, we got St. Louis Cardinals fan 1990. Looks like SSP was here. Not sure if he's still lurking, but he's got more important things to do. The Bipster of all things Wax Packed is in here, and I think Donald's lurking somewhere around. So thank you guys for jumping in. And yeah, this is... Oh, you know what? It's 5 p.m. there? Oh, that's right. I keep thinking you're East Coast. That's Ethan. That's 3 hours ahead. And you know what, guys? I'm going to be rude and step out for 1 minute because I left something downstairs that I need for my stream today. So give me 2 minutes. Sorry. All right, sorry about that. Did I miss anything at all? Donald here's... Yes, Donald, you do. I'm working on my newest video for the Zephyr build, and I've got... I think it's Vivaldi. I've got Vivaldi playing because that's my background music for the video, and I had it playing. I said, you know what? I'm just going to leave it running because it's calming. Ever so low. Well, yeah, it's the same music that I use for my backgrounds for my rocket videos, and I don't get copyrighted on them because I think classical music has that... I don't know. It's some sort of protection because Mozart can't sue me anymore. Beethoven can't sue me anymore. Hey, Jason, good to see you. But I ran downstairs because I forgot that in addition to all this goodness, I've got this pack I want to open up. I came across an old clearance pack I bought a long time ago. I forgot I had it, so I want to open this because I've been opening a lot of older stuff, and I want to open up something new. So we've got a... Is that 2018? Oh, 17. That's right, I forgot. Series 1. So four years old right now with Chris Bryan on the front. So we'll get to that. But I've got a regular Fairfield Friday. Shout out to you Indian fans, because I know you guys are all Indian fans. But he's on the front, Jose Ramirez. But a little bit different. I opened these a while back, but just recently my son was out running some errands, and he stopped by the Goodwill store, and he called and said, "Hey, Dad, I found this bag of cards. Are you interested?" And he sent a picture of him, and they were 95 Leafs. And I said, I don't think I've ever opened up 95 Leaf. So... yeah, he only paid $4 for him. So, I don't know. We'll see. I have had luck in the past opening these Goodwill packs as far as finding all Hall of Famers and stars. Not going to get any autographs or relics, obviously, because those things would not be turned into the Goodwill. But it'd still be fun to go through. And then I've got this last and final package from Ethan from his sale. Let's see, this one's dated the 5th, so it's still a few weeks old. But in fact, it's exactly 3 weeks old. So that's what I've got on the lineup for today. Throwback Friday a little bit of throwback. I don't know, Bibby. I would ask you the same question. I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out when we open it. I'm not sure if there's the odds of getting anything good in here or not. I'm not sure. But hopefully we'll get something. If not, it'll still be fun to rip. So, and I will say this, Donald, I was really impressed with your new dual camera setup. I'm wondering, by chance, is that what you decided to do after your stream with Boomslang? Because I know I went back and saw the video with you and Boomslang and Frank, and then Boomslang made a follow-up video on how to do the dual camera setup, and I'm intrigued by that. I'm thinking about maybe doing something similar, but I'm still not sure how to do it through regular Streamlabs. It might have to be a StreamYards thing and or the YouTube Live, which I know you're using now. So I still might be a little handicapped on that front. So me and Bibby are in the same boat. Until we hit that 1,000 sub mark, we're a little bit hindered. Oh, Chuck. Okay, Chuck, you didn't miss a thing. In fact, Chuck, I had to run out of the room for a minute, so you literally did not miss a thing. So, just a quick update, guys. Yeah, the music you hear in the background, I'm working on editing my newest Zephyr build rocket video, and this is the audio for it, and I've got it playing in the background, so you'll hear it for a bit. And before we get into the cards, I just want to let you guys know I might be done with the Zephyr, and the reason I say I might be done is because now I've got everything drying, the paint's dry, and I'm waiting to do the clear coat. And I've been having a lot of bad luck lately with clear coating my rockets. I use Rust-Oleum paint from Walmart. It's cheap, but they've got a lot of variety of colors. And I've actually ruined a lot of rocket paint jobs by going over with the clear, and then they crackle up on me. So I have to sand it down and repaint it. And I'm pretty much fed up with the clearing process. So if I don't clear the Zephyr, then it's done. I've completed it. So this video should be coming out here in the next day or two. All right, with that being said, it is after 3 o'clock. Oh, that's awesome, St. Louis Cardinals fan. Fitzy, how you been doing, man? Long time no see. No problems. OBS free software. Okay. OBS free software. Does rocket glue smell like model car glue? Well, some of it does. When I'm gluing the cardboard and balsa wood, I use wood glue. But whenever I have plastic, I use like Tester's model cement, which is probably what you're referring to. So yes, in that sense, when I glue plastic parts together, I use the little orange tubes of Tester's. So Chuck says, yeah, clear coat can be a real pain. Yeah, I'm just fed up with it. Okay, do you guys want to see what happened on... remember a few days ago I did that live stream rebuilding the Patriot? Well, it came out gorgeous, and I put a nice white coat. It came out like a mirror. It was so glossy and shiny. And then this afternoon I went out and I clear coated it. And let me just show you guys what happened. This is not good. Look at that. Look at that crinkle. See, some of it came out good and shiny, but others not so good. So remember, Boomslang doesn't have one. Oh, that's true. Good point, Donald. Good point. So, guys, what do you think about that? Is that not just horrendous? I would say, well, maybe the clear didn't jive with the white, but right there it did. So anyway, if you guys have any suggestions on paint, please let me know, but I'm going to have to sand that down and redo it. Anyway, let's get back to baseball cards. That's what this is all about. So, okay, we got 8 watching. Yeah, no, Chuck, it's dry as a bone. No humidity. And it's like 70 degrees outside. So, here's what I'm thinking. I'll let you guys continue to chat, and I'm going to monitor what you guys are saying because I'm curious. And I'm not looking for answers, but if any of you have any ideas, feel free. So, I'm going to do the Fairfield first, followed by the Goodwill pack, followed by, let's see, we'll do this one by Ethan, and we'll do this one last because this will be, surprise. So, and I'll be honest with you, I've got to get in the right frame of mind. I was really looking forward to today's stream, and I had cards and everything set up. And then just before I came upstairs to do my live stream, I ran out to the garage to check on the clear coat, and I saw that, and it just put me down in the dumps mentally. So my spirits are a little bit low right now. So hopefully the cards will cheer me up, because that was a huge disappointment. Yeah, that happens. Too much moisture in the atmosphere. That's why you paint cars in a booth so you can. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, out west it's not an issue. I don't know. Okay, where are we at? Fairfield. I got my stands here, ready to go. All right. And I know, and I need to stop talking about the Rockets because this is not a Rocket show, but the temperature, it's like 70 degrees outside right now. So, and I paint in my garage, and it's just perfect conditions. So I just don't know. All right, let's see. What's the date on this box? We got June 26th of 2019. All right. Well, yeah, maybe so, Chuck, but I've been having problems with this with other cans as well. It's not the first time. And I've talked to some other people at the flying field, and they've had similar issues. So they a lot of people have given up on Rust-Oleum Clear. All right, so what year is this? 89? Yes, 1989. Donruss. Cool. At least it's not 88. That would just drive me nuts. So, all right. So I'm going to set the top stack aside for now. And look at this, guys. This never, ever, ever happens. My first card right out of the box is an Arizona Diamondback. Hey, Robert. Good to see you. Maybe paint half the rocket first and the second. Well, yeah, actually, that was half the rocket. I rebuilt the top half, so I was only painting the top half, and that's what happened. Yeah, I just don't get it, Chuck. I'm just beside myself. 25 Perez says the new Fairfield baseball ones are so empty they suck. I've not seen the new. Are you talking about the 80? 25 Perez. Are you talking about the new 80 count boxes? Is that the newest, or is there something else newer out there? And by the way, I've not found new Fairfields at Walgreens in months. Even those are drying up like retail at Walmart. So, all right, let's get into it. Let's see. We got Willie Bloomquist with the Arizona Diamondbacks. That is so cool. Cool. I'll set that one aside. And guys, let me know if the music's too loud or overbearing. Just let me know. I can turn it down. So please. Give me some feedback on the audio volume. The new one recently, and doesn't even have a number of how many. Oh no, I've not even seen those then. Oh, thanks, Chuck. Yeah, let them know I'm using Rust-Oleum base, and then on top of Rust-Oleum primer with Rust-Oleum Clear. It's all Rust-Oleum. and they're just not compatible. The clear is messing everything up. All right. We got Don Slott. I believe this is 91 tops. Yeah, Don Slott. Don Slott. Jim Lefebvre, Cubs manager. Chris Carpenter for the Blue Jays. Top prospect card. Can't say I've ever heard of him, so he may not have turned into much. Hey, Bibby, I'm sorry, Bippy. The hipster Bipster. There you go. Bip Roberts. But that's with the Royals. I've only ever seen him on Padre cards. Speaking of Padres, see, this is the cool thing about these card shows, the way things go in order by chance, which I don't believe in chance, but speaking of the Padres, Brett Boone traded to the San Diego Padres on a Fleer Traditions card. What year is that? That's I think 2000? 2000 for Brett Boone. That's kind of neat. I'll set that one aside. Ron Darling for the Mets. Oh, Chris Carpenter's a good player? Okay, well, that's good, actually. I did not know that. Scramble the letters and Bip Roberts, and you get... Hey, you do! Huh. Chuck, do you think you just solved the mystery of his name? Do you think he's like a closet Bip Roberts fan? Bippy, you've been found out. The Bipster. Yep, it's there. Just with the Rob in the middle. So take the Rob out, and you got... That's cool. That's pretty interesting. I'll set that one aside as a novelty. Hey, John. Good to see you. There's Eric Karros for the Dodgers. Anybody good on this one? Prospect Mike Coleman, Jacob Cruz, Richard Hidalgo, and Charles Patterson. Nothing that gets my attention. Oh my goodness. Boom, guys, check that out. Oh my, it's a rookie too, right? Guys, we just pulled a Craig Biggio rookie card. I believe it's rookie. Guys, can you confirm that's a Biggio rookie card? I am 99% sure. Donald says rookie card, yep. Oh, too bad. Look, down at the bottom left, there's a little scuff. Focus. There. Yeah. What are you going to do? Not bad for a, 32-year-old card? Awesome. So we got a hit, guys. Whether we get an auto or a relic, it don't matter. We got a hit. Cool. Andre Dawson for the Cubs. Kevin Seitzer for the Indians. Hey, Steve. How you doing? Melvin Mora for the Mets. Hey, there you go, Steve. There's a Met for you. Good timing. Do you know him? Melvin Mora? From 1990, maybe 90, maybe 89, 99, Fleer 99. Oh, okay, I got you, St. Louis Cardinals fan. That's how you knew who he was. He was a Cardinal. Good for you. Bill Verdon, manager for the Expos. Paul Gibson for the Tigers. Mark Lemke for the Braves. We got a Brian McRae for the Cubs. Blue Jays leaders card. And there's a nice... Oh my goodness. First Bowman Chrome for Michael Brantley. Is that Michael Brantley from the Astros? Looks like him. Yeah, that's a prospect card for... Or not prospect, but rookie. For Michael Brantley on a Chrome Bowman. Wow. And that's a clean card, even though it's got black borders. Corners look nice. I'm gonna sleeve that one up just to protect it. I know there's a ton of Astro fans out there right now. Wink, wink. But still, put it this way. If I've heard of Michael Brantley, then he's somebody. Because I don't know as many players as you guys know. I only know the good ones. So. Did you see the new HGA grading company slabs there? No, I've not. I hope they're the same size, though, as the regular slabs. Because that would just mess up everybody's packaging and casing. Like when Bowman did the taller cards and it just messed everything up. I hope it's the same size of a slab. David Cohn with the Mets. Orlando Cabrera. He looks like a little bit like Eduardo Escobar from the D-backs, but I digress. Roger Cedeno for the Mets. A lot of Mets and Blue Jays. Interesting assortment here. We got Fred McGriff. Oh, there you go, Fred McGriff. The Crime Dog. Okay, we'll set that one aside as a hit. Orlando Miller for the Astros. You can pick your color. Oh, that's cool. That would be really cool. Like if you're a Dodgers fan, you could pick blue. If it's an old D-back, you can pick teal and purple or whatever. That's actually pretty awesome. Dwight Smith. I'm guessing though there's a premium charge for that, right, John? Like they don't just give you the color for free. You gotta pay a little extra, maybe. Oh my goodness, guys, check this out! Back-to-back hits, huge cards coming up. I caught a glimpse of the last one. Wow, look at this. What year is this? Craig Biggio. I don't even want to show the other one, but you probably already saw it. Okay, that's a 1999, so that's his 10th year. No more Chris Noakes. You mean Matt Noakes? Wow, Craig Biggio, another one. But check this one out, guys. I am excited to see this one. Not every day I pull a Tony Gwynn card. Woohoo! I pulled a Diamondbacks card. I pulled a Tony Gwynn card. A Craig Biggio rookie. And I haven't even got to where the hits would be yet. So this is a stellar pack. Or I should say box. All right, Tony, you get your own little stand there. You deserve it. Orlando Hernandez. Interesting. Neat position. Hal Morris with the Royals. Ruben Rivera with the Padres. Here's a whole slew of 99 Topps cards here. Matt Franco. I saw Matt. I got it. I thought we had a Matt Noakes coming. Ruben Sierra. Oh, there you go, Donald. Finally. Seattle Mirror. Donald just at... see the timing of this? Donald asks if there's any Mariners right when I pull a Mariner. This happens every week that I do a show. It's like God's here helping me out and playing along with us. That's pretty awesome. So, yep, we got a Mariner, Donald, right when you asked. You should have asked sooner. Danny Patterson with the Tigers. Yep, as soon as he asked, John, you're right. And you used to love watching Sierra bat. Oh, cool. I don't know if I've ever seen his swing, but I'm sure Donald has. Donald's a time traveler. Yep. Oh, and this is everybody's favorite, Tomokazu Oka. I've never heard of him. Tomokazu Oka. He is from Kyoto, Japan. Cool. Howard Farmer. That's an O-Pee-Chee card for the Expos. And what do we got here? We've got an American... Oh, here you go, Chuck. Check this one out. America United We Stand. Mets versus Pirates. September 17th, 2001. So just shy of a week after 9/11. That's a pretty cool card there. Huh. That might show up in a care package for somebody someday. Kevin Appier for the Royals. Eric Young for the Rockies. There you go, Donald. Another one. Brandon League. Do you remember Brandon League? I don't. That's why I'm asking. But I thought maybe you have. Oh, this is cool. It's textured. It's got, you can feel the frame kind of popping out. Mark Teixeira for the Rangers. Fleer 2002. That's a unique design there. Scott Ruskin for the Expos. Charlie O'Brien with the Mets. See what I mean? A lot of Mets. Steve Traxel for the Orioles and David Ross for the Reds. Yes, Seattle Mariners. Brandon League. Brandon, cup of coffee in the league. Is that... You guys playing with his name? Spent a lot of time with the Blue Jays, apparently. Huh. Lives in Honolulu, Hawaii. It's not a bad place to live. We got Mike Paratus and David Walling. Orioles and Yankees draft picks. And who in the world is this guy? I wonder if he had any children that plays baseball. That's what this guy needs to do. He needs to raise his son to play baseball. I think that would be a good thing for this guy to do. And I wonder how much of the $340 million that Tatis Jr. signed for this guy's going to see. Hey, Dad, you want a new house? You want a new car? Thanks for teaching me baseball, Dad. That's cool. I've never seen that one. I don't want to cover up Tony. Okay. Lance Johnson with the Cubs. Brandon, cup of Tim Horton in the league. I'm trying to figure out what you guys are saying, and it's going over my head. Lance Johnson with the Cubs. Stephen Brault for the Pirates. Roger Clayton. I'm thinking he's questioning the call on that pitch. As in, he thought it was outside the box and the umpire thought otherwise. Do you see that Tatis has to pay $30 million to a company? No, I didn't see that. That's a huge amount, but I think he can handle it. Tim Horton, since he was in Canada for a while, it's Canadian Dunkin' Donuts. Interesting. And Marlon Byrd. Marlon Byrd of the Cubs. So, wrapped up the first half there. Now, here's an opportunity, guys. This would be cool. We already pulled the Biggio rookie card as I'm knocking all these All-Stars off the stand. But I'm going to set the Biggio up in hopes that maybe, just maybe, we can replicate this. You guys can't even see the card. I'm sorry. We're going to try to replicate that in this pack here. Brandon League retired. Okay. They gamble on athletes, and if they sign a contract, they get X% of the deal. Surprised he had to do it since his dad was in the major league. Yeah. That's interesting. All right, let's rip into this not Diamond Kings, Donruss 89. It seems like it was already opened. It's kind of a scary prospect. I hope it wasn't gone through. Okay, there's our puzzle piece. So discard that. All right, let's look for that Biggio rookie card. That'd be awesome. Bob Stanley for the Red Sox. Jim Whale-Wander for the Tigers. I'm eating an apple donut from Chris. Oh, that sounds so good. That sounds really good. Don August for the Brewers. Joe Hesketh for the Expos. Chili Davis for the Angels. Wrong Astro, but John Fishel. Steve Jeltz for the Phillies. Rob Dibble for the Reds. Mark Parent for the Padres. Atlee Hammaker for the Giants. Bob Kipper for the Pirates. Jeff Robinson. Doug Jones. Rick Dempsey. And Oil Can Boyd. Dennis Oil Can Boyd. Well, nothing spectacular in that, unfortunately. I just ate a chef salad. Now I want a donut. Yeah, thanks a lot, Bibby. Now we're all starving. Here, I'm just going to set those with there. St. Louis. Fernando Tatis has 2 sons. I did not know about the other one, but I do know about his the one that plays for San Diego. All right, so here we go. Top half of the box. If there's a hit in this box, it's going to be in this section here. I don't see any thick cards, but doesn't mean there's not an auto in there somewhere. So let's see here. We got Jose Ramirez for the Indians. Danny Duffy for the Royals. These are upside down and backwards. Jose Perella for the Padres. Greg Bird for the Yankees. Jason Worth, All-Star Game card for the Nationals. Larry Walker, there you go. Not bad at all. Larry Walker with the Expos. So we'll set that one back here. We got a Jimmy Key with the Yankees. Yep. You're a bad influence. Bibby, what does the Bible say about not letting a brother stumble? Huh? What are you doing to us? Brian McRae for the Royals. Hey, did you ever figure out who got you those chocolates, Bibby? Just curious. John Roper for the Reds. Don Robinson for the Pirates. Wally Whitehurst for the Mets. Greg Brock for the Dodgers. Scott Sanderson for the Yankees. Hey, NCC. Bibby, now you're just being mean. Lonnie Smith for the Orioles. Randy Bush for the Twins. Alan Bennis for the Cardinals. There you go, Cardinals fan. And that's kind of like a refractor. A rainbow, I don't know what you call it, but no talk. There you go, Bibby. St. Louis Cardinals fans letting you have it. Chuck Krim. What a silly first name he's got. Chuck. Can you imagine being named Chuck? Speaking of Chuck, I don't think we've pulled any White Sox lately yet. Ed Lynch for the Cubs. White Sox, right when I said it, Bill Dolly. I know, right, Chuck? That's kind of funny. Bibby's being mean. But, Chuck, right when I said you don't have any cards, I pull a White Sox card. Isn't that something? Terry Poole for the Astros. Finally. Hey, Tino Martinez for the Seattle Mariners. Every time I talk about you guys, I pull your cards. Delino DeShields for the Expos. Mark Langston for the Expos. Chuck Carr. There's another one of those Chuck guys. Crazy name. What was the other Chuck? Oh, Chuck Krim. That's right. This is Chuck Carr. With the Brewers. Craig Lefferts with the Padres. Donald. Tino. Okay, we've got a Mark Gardner for the Expos. Ton of Expos in this box, too. Mark. Oh, my goodness. Help me out with this name. Gredzylanek? Yeah, Gredzylanek. Mark Gredzylanek. Chuck equals crazy. You said it, not me. Terrell Wade for the Braves. Darren Fletcher for the Expos. Ton of Expos. Greg Litton for the Giants. Todd Bessinger for the Reds. Mike Boddicker for the Red Sox. Dave Leeper for the Padres. Bill Wegman for the Brewers. Willie Randolph for the Mets. Floyd Bannister. Alan Trammell, there you go, Hall of Famer. We'll set him up with Mr. Walker. Rick Cerrone. Todd Stottlemyre. Mark Knudsen. Andres Galarraga. And there's a White Sox. Kirk McCaskill. Kirk McCaskill in the old black and white uniforms. And St. Louis Cardinals fan is speaking for all of us thanks to Bibby and his donuts, but yes, I am starving myself. Arthur Rhodes for the Orioles. Mike Heath for the Tigers. There's a Padre. Oh, Benito Santiago. I will take that. I don't have that card. I know for a fact I do not have that Santiago card. Look at those. Looks like after the game he's going to go play racquetball. That's cool. I'll set him back. I'm not going to put him in front of Tony, but I'll put him behind Tony. And here's some newer cards. We got Hector Rondon for the Cubs. Chris Davis for the Orioles. Ty Howington and Kurt Ainsworth, draft picks. David Cohn for the Yankees. And our final card of the day in the Fairfield box is going to be Matt Shoemaker for the Angels. Future Stars card. So, two things I want to point out. Well, three things, actually. One, we got no hits by Fairfield standards. Two, we got no duplicates, which is unusual. But three, which is the good news, is got a lot of good cards anyways. Look, it's pulled an Alan Trammell, Larry Walker, Craig Biggio rookie card. That right there pays for the box. Hey, Ethan. Yeah, that card right there pays for the box in itself. Another Craig Biggio card. Fernando Tatis Sr., Fred McGriff, Michael Brantley Chrome Bowman first card. Bip Roberts playing Bippy's the Bipster's secret code card. Brett Boom with the Padres and Willie Bloomquist with the Diamondbacks. So not too shabby at all. And then we got the Benito Santiago, but we pulled a Tony. In fact, I didn't see what year that was. Upper Deck 98. Upper Deck 98, Tony Gwynn. I don't think I've got that one either. Seattle Mariners. All right. So let me set all these cards aside, and we'll get into this 95 Donruss, or I guess Leaf it is. That's cool, Cardinals fan. That's really cool. Like I said, he probably had no idea in his wildest dreams back when he was playing that his son would be signing a $340 million contract. But I will say, I don't know if it's enough to get the Padres where they want to get, but it's nice knowing we're going to have him for quite a while. All right. So here we go. I have no idea what we're going to get out of this whatsoever. I don't even know who was good in 95. Let me just... Okay. And again, this is a pack that my son picked up when he was at the Goodwill store the other day and called up and said, "Hey, should I get some of these cards? They're only $4 and you get, I don't know, it's probably 300 or 400 cards right there." Here, let me set these up in stacks so it'll be easier to go through them. Okay. All right, we'll just start left to right and make our way through it. And again, we're looking for Hall of Famers, All-Stars, but I really doubt we're going to pull any autographs or relics. In fact, looking at the thickness, I didn't see any thick cards at all. I don't even know if Donruss... No, there wouldn't even be any relics anyway. Anyway, let's get right into it. We've got a... You know what? This is too thick of a pack to hold. I've got a Geronimo... Oh, I'm going to have a blast with these names. They're all in cursive. Geronimo Baroa? Oh, this is going to be a nightmare reading these names. Yeah, your son, good job. Pickup card, yep. Walt Weiss for the Rockies. Chris... Oh, this is going to be a nightmare. Chris Hoyles for the Orioles. Jeff Facero. Jeff Facero for the Expos. Danny Hawking for the Twins. William Van Lanningham for the Giants. Jose Valentin for the Brewers. Okay, that's 4:05 my time. So in about 40 minutes or so, it looks like. There, Ethan. I'll be done by then. Scott Lanes for the Twins. Lewis. Rondell White for the Expos. Reggie Sanders. There you go, for the Reds. Oh my goodness. Guys, I pulled it. Okay, this means nothing to you whatsoever. But I pulled a Miguel Jimenez card. Pitcher for the Oakland A's. I used to work with this guy. That's him. My goodness. I've always wanted to get his cards, and I never have. I finally pulled a Miguel Jimenez card. That is too cool. I'm gonna sleeve this one up. You're all probably thinking, who in the world is that? Well, it's a friend of mine. Although we haven't spoken in years, but that is cool. All right. To me, it was worth buying the bag just for that card right there. I should send it to him and get him to sign it. Ron Karkovice for the White Sox. There you go, Chuck. Karkovice, as Philip Oldenburg used to say. I wonder whatever happened to old Philip. Kevin Foster for the Cubs. Paul Sorrento for the Indians. Eddie Williams for the Padres. John Olerud, there we go. That looked good with a little auto across his the white portion of his pants there. Sleeve and top loader. I'll top load it. Well, let me do it now. Yeah, while it's fresh on my mind. Good old Miguel. The sad thing is, I remember at work one day, he came in with a handful of cards, and he was handing out cards of himself to everybody, and I was not into baseball cards. This would have been late 90s, early 2000s, and I just said, nah, give them to somebody who would appreciate it. Oh, if only I'd known what the future held for me. Scott Gervais for the Astros. Guys, if you see me twisting the cards around, I'm trying to get the lighting on these names so I can read them. John Lieber for the Pirates. Dave Fleming for the... Oh, that's that Seattle team again. Seattle. Seattle. Just kidding. Oh, really? Not a great hitter? But he'd gun you down at second, huh? Henry Rodriguez for the Dodgers. Chris Gomez for the Tigers. Cal Eldred for the Brewers. Royce Clayton for the Giants. Jose Lind for the Royals. Tom Pagnozzi for the Cardinals. Sean Dunston for the Cubs. Good one. Jeff Montgomery for the Royals. Wilson Alvarez for the White Sox. Jim Edmonds for the Angels. Mark Wallen for the Braves. Damon Buford for the Orioles. Eddie Tabensi? Eddie Tabensi. Terrible hitter, but even Ricky Henderson didn't try to steal bases. Wow, that's saying something right there. Yep, Mariners, Fleming. Yep, Dave Fleming. Dean Palmer for the Rangers. Roger Pavlik for the Rangers. Leo Gomez for the Orioles. Bobby Jones for the Mets. And Melvin Nieves for the Padres. So, not a bad opener right there. So, like I said, pulling that Jimenez card was pretty cool. All right. We're 1/8 of the way through this. Dave McCarty for the Twins. Ismael Valdez for the Dodgers. John Valentin for the Red Sox. Mark Lansing for the Expos. Joe Carter for the Blue Jays. John Doherty for the Tigers. Aaron Sully for the Red Sox. John Mabry for the Cardinals. Roberto Mejia for the Rockies. Damian Easley for the Angels. Todd Hundley for the Mets. Carlos Garcia for the Pirates. Mark Clark. Oh, that poor guy. What a name. Mark Clark for the Indians. Vince Coleman for the Royals. Gary Gaetti for the Royals. Chris Sabo for the White Sox. There you go. I don't think I've ever seen him in a White Sox uniform. But there he is. Chris Sabo. How was he with the White Sox, Chuck? I'm guessing that was nearing the end of his career. He was, I don't know, living off his legacy, not on his current talent, maybe. Ken Caminetti for the Padres. Charles Nagy for the Indians. Mitch Williams for the Angels. Oh, there you go. Oh, wrong team, though, but there you go, Chuck. Harold Baines with the Orioles. Unfortunately, the Orioles. There's the back of the card. Cool. Phil Plantier for the Astros. Jason Giacomi. Oh man, now you're making me thirsty, Bibby. Hector Carrasco for the Reds. Boom! There we go. Larry Walker, Hall of Famer. Yep. Yeah, now Bibby's got to go pour his coffee into his mug and slurp it and make his drool. Real Cormier for the Red Sox. Pete Carnish for the Mets. Danny Jackson for the Cardinals. Shout out to Cardinals fan 1990. Russ Davis for the Yankees. Oh my word. Oh my goodness, guys. I just pulled a Tony Gwynn. Boom. And Bibby missed it. Oh my goodness, that is awesome. Wow, so I pulled a Harold Baines for Chuck and a Tony Gwynn for myself. I will take it. Sorry, Miguel. I gotta cover you up there with Tony. Mike Greenwell for the Red Sox. Chad Curtis for the Tigers. Bruce Ruffin for the Rockies. And a Bobby Bonilla for the Mets. Wow, well, we got too many good cards there right off the bat. Hope we didn't ruin it for the rest of the cards. But we do have a Mariners right up front here. For Donald, we got a Chris Bosio pitching for the Mariners. These are beautiful cards, by the way. Mark Aker. Yeah, I guess so. Mark Aker for the Athletics. Rod Beck for the Giants. Ricky Bottalico for the Phillies. Donald's getting some good cards today, for sure. Bosio. Carlos Delgado for the Blue Jays. Charlie Hayes for the Phillies. And Ron Gant. Everyone's favorite TTMer, Ron Gant. I will set that one aside in case I want to send more cards to him again. Stan Javier for the Athletics. Mark McLemore for the Rangers. Doug Drabeck for the Astros. Steve Finley with the Padres. Very cool. Brad I have no idea what that says. Klontz. Brad Klontz for the Braves. And we got a Mike Devereaux for the White Sox. There you go. Norm Charlton for the Phillies. Marty Cardot. Is that another French name? For the Twins. John Burkett for the Marlins. John Wetland for the Yankees. John Delmer for the Rangers. Paul Wagner for the Pirates. Sid Fernandez for the Orioles. Tom Henke for the Cardinals. Terry Mulholland for the Giants. Jose Oliva for the Braves. Brian McRae for the Cubs. Charles Johnson for the Marlins. Dan Maselli for the Pirates. John Smiley for the Reds. He's still not smiling. Armando Benitez for the Orioles. Jim Bullinger for the Cubs. Tony Fernandez for the Yankees. And Denny Neagle for the Pirates. Almost halfway through these 95 cards. I got Jack McDowell. Guys, and if I'm mispronouncing names, it's because I'm having trouble reading them. The glare, the cursive, the small print, it's just a real struggle. Jack McDowell for the Yankees. Greg Jeffries for the Phillies. Carl Everett for the Mets. Pat Borders for the Royals. Ken Hill for the Cardinals. I don't know, Chuck. Hopefully he'll show up. Doug Jones for the Orioles. Jacob Broomfield. In fact, I think we just about get a walk every episode anyway, so he's about due. Bob Tewksbury for the Rangers. Jeff Blauser for the Braves. Steve Ontiveros for the Athletics. Ricky Bones for the Brewers. Mike Mussina, there we go. Mike Mussina. Omar Vizquel for the Indians. Jeffrey Hammonds for the Orioles. Mark Whitten for the Red Sox. Tom Goodwin for the Royals. Brett Barbary for the Orioles. Luis Alicea for the Red Sox. J.R. Phillips for the Giants. Mike McFarland. Which one's Moose? Oh, Mussina. Okay. Duh. Sorry. Mike McFarland for the Red Sox. Chris Hammond for the Marlins. Roberto Kelly for the Expos. Otis Nixon for the Rangers. Glenn Allen Hill for the Giants. His son is now a prospect for the Diamondbacks. And Jim Abbott, there you go, with the White Sox too, Chuck. That's a nice little dual-purpose card. You got the famous Jim Abbott, and he's on the White Sox there. Cool. Oh my goodness. Left Behind is starting that up now. I haven't got neither of those guys. I've not got Templeton or Pendleton yet. But good to see Left Behind. Omar Vizquel, maybe a rookie? How far back was it? I'm not sure. Maybe somebody can look that up and let me know. But yeah, let me know. I'll set it aside for now. Let me know if that Vizquel is a rookie or not. If it is, I'll sleeve it up. We got Andahar Cedeno for the Padres. Kevin Gross for the Rangers. Bill Swift for the Rockies. Gary Discarcina for the Angels. Pat Mahomes for the Twins. Terry Tarasco for the Expos. Al Martin for the Pirates. Mickey Tettleton, not Templeton, but Tettleton for the Rangers. Brett Butler for the Mets. And Alex Cole for the Twins. All right, halfway through. Okay, we got Tim Wallach for the Dodgers. Lance Johnson for the White Sox. Chris Turner for the Angels. Bob Hamelin for the Royals. Billy Ashley for the Dodgers. Dennis Martinez for the Indians. Okay, his rookie's 89. Okay. No offense, Mr. Vizquel, but back you go. Wally Joyner for the Royals. Todd Leal for the Cardinals. David O'Neill for the Rockies. Kurt Abbott for the Marlins. Kirk Manwaring for the Giants. Roger... Oh, it's a Mariner. Donald, maybe you can help me. Salkeld? Roger Salkeld? Is that what that says? Shipping your package. Oh, Left Behind, man. I thought maybe you were just starting to work on something. I didn't know it was that close to being done. That's awesome. Thank you, brother. Cool. That'll bring some more light to my Fairfields, and Fairfields are so much better. Eric Young for the Rockies. John Kudek for the Astros. Tim Naring for the Red Sox. Darren Oliver for the Angels. Cliff Floyd. So it is Salkeld. Okay, thanks, Donald. Oh, really? I've never even heard of him. And you guys are already trading cards back and forth of him. Cliff Floyd for the Expos. There's Gary Sheffield with the Marlins. Of course, Donald knows all about his son, who brought justice to the Mariners. Rick Wilkins for the Cubs. Jay Bell, there we go, for the Pirates. I'm not going to set that one aside for a TTM because I've already had him TTM a bunch of Pirates, and I really would like to get some Diamondback cards signed by him, so I'm not going to worry about that. There's Lou Whitaker. He was a counterpart with Alan Trammell, although I don't think Lou made the Hall of Fame. Rick Amaral for the Seattle Mariners. David Cone for the Blue Jays. For some reason, I think we pulled a lot of David Cones today. There it is, Left Behind. We finally pulled one. Terry Pendleton. We pulled a Pendleton back when he was with the Marlins. Lee Tinsley for the Red Sox. Okay, fair enough, Left Behind. Surprises are fun. Brent Maine for the Royals. Marquise Grissom for the Braves. Todd Worrell for the Dodgers. Pat Mears for the Twins. Garrett Anderson for the Angels. Tony Phillips for the Angels. Troy Neal for the Athletics. Ramon Martinez for the Dodgers. Buddy Munoz for the Phillies. Jose Rijo for the Reds. James Mouton, I'm not sure, for the Astros. Brady Anderson for the Orioles. And Scott Livingstone for the Padres. 2021 Padres World Series champs, 98 wins for them this coming year. Paddock going to win 19. Wow, Bibby. I thought only Donald could travel into the future, but apparently you guys have worked it out where you both can. Well, okay, this may be too easy a question to answer, but where do you see the Diamondbacks finishing up? Maybe I don't want to know your prediction on that. Kent Merker for the Braves. Brett Boone for the Reds. Joe Ursulak for the Mets. Darryl Whitmore for the Marlins. There you go, Bibby. Bip Roberts with the Padres. Chris Davis for the Angels. Paul something for the Indians. Paul Shuey. There's another Mariner. Some guy named Tino Martinez. Donald. Tino Martinez. Nice. Mickey Morandini for the Phillies. I thought it was a Matt Noakes, but it's not. Matt Miskey for the Brewers. Kevin Seitzer for the Brewers. Juan Guzman for the Blue Jays. Kevin Apier for the Royals. Rico Bregna for the Mets. Wes Chamberlain for the Red Sox. Mike Bordick for the Athletics. Paul O'Neill for the Yankees. Ray Langford for the Cardinals. Steve Cook for the Pirates. Darren Lewis for the Giants. Behind the Mariners. Okay. So where are the Mariners going to finish up? I changed mugs and coffee doesn't taste right. Yep, that'll do it. So don't tell me that the Mariners are going to finish second to last. Please don't tell me second to last. Jimmy Key for the Yankees. Brett Saberhagen for the Mets. Dave Nilsson for the Brewers. Willie Green for the Reds. Steve Bichelle for the Cubs. Ed Sprague for the Blue Jays. Alex Fernandez for the White Sox. Andy Ashby for the Padres. And Chuck Finley for the Angels. Rick Aguilera. Oh, third? Okay, so who do you have finishing last? Hey, Big Ray, let me see what you're saying here. Padres versus Yankees, first pick. Dodgers versus Yankees, second pick. Padres versus White Sox, last pick. Diamondbacks. Hey, Big Ray, I appreciate your honesty. Had you said Diamondbacks up at the top, I would have banned you from my channel. How's that? Just for being a liar. I'm just kidding. But yeah, some things are better left alone, right? And yeah. Discretion is a better part of valor. Thumbs up on the donut. Yep, donuts, and I prefer a glass of milk with my donuts, not coffee, but that'll work. Rick Aguilera for the Twins. Mike Lieberthal for the Phillies. Brian Jordan for the Cardinals. Rusty Greer for the Rangers. Rick Rowland for the Red Sox. Dave Weathers for the Marlins. And Raul Mondesi for the Dodgers. All right, last stack. And don't forget, we still got Ethan's pack and that 2017 Series 1 I'm going to open up. Okay, we got a Wayne Kirby for the Indians. Marcus Moore for the Rockies. Mark Lemke for the Braves. Kevin Tapani for the Twins. But Donald, check it out. I know you'll like this one. There's J-Bones. Jay Buhner for the Seattle Mariners. I know Chuck will like that. Donald. Well, I'm sure Chuck appreciates it too, but Donald more so. Nice Mondesi. Was it a nice Mondesi? Where was Mondesi at? It must have been earlier. Oh, yeah, right off the top. Yep. Cool, and cool. We got a triple cool. We got a TC from Donald, a triple cool. Midray Cummings for the Pirates. We got Rob Nen for the Marlins. Oh, Neck? No, Nen. Ne? Todd Van Poppel for the Athletics. Jim Laritz for the Yankees. Rene Arocha for the Cardinals. John Patterson for the Giants. Roberto Hernandez for the White Sox. Steve Traxel? Steve Traxel for the Cubs. The Big Chase for 95 Leaf or slide show cards. Okay. I don't think we're going to get anything fancy in here, unfortunately. Luis Polonia for the Yankees. Todd Jones for the Astros. Ray Sanchez for the Cubs. Joe Girardi for the Rockies. Carlos Baerga for the Indians. Mark Gubicka for the Royals. Scott Cooper for the Red Sox. Pat Hengen for the Blue Jays. Delino DeShields for the Dodgers. Mark Portugal for the Giants. Rick White for the Pirates. Randy Myers for the Cubs. Brad Osmus for the Padres. Jim Eisenreich for the Phillies. Terry Steinbach for the Athletics. Jeff Fry for the Rangers. And another Mariner, Donald. We got a Felix Fermin and an Edward Perez. So there's a nice Mariner card. All right, last half a stack. And I would say, okay, now for the fire, but we've already been pulling all of our big cards. Greg Gagne for the Royals. Pat Rapp for the Marlins. Mark Keifer for the Brewers. Lenny Dykstra for the Phillies. Javi Lopez, there you go. Shout out to Left Behind with his Braves. Greg Gore for the Tigers. Ryan Thompson for the Mets. Pedro Astacio for the Dodgers. Don Slott for the Pirates. Dante Bichette, there you go, Daddy Bichette for the Rockies. Darren Fletcher for the Expos. Heath Slocum for the Phillies. Darren Hall for the Blue Jays. Gar? Finwald? Thanks, Left Behind. Yeah, Donald. Woohoo! Roberto Hernandez was awesome. That's awesome. That's good to hear. Oh, it's a little photo clear insert in the middle of the card. Oh, in the middle of the card. Okay, so there's, well, not very likely when that's all we got left, but you never know. Will Cordero for the Expos. Kevin Stalker for the Phillies. Pedro Munoz for the Twins. Alan Watson for the Cardinals. Rick Helling for the Rangers. Jose Vizcaíno for the Mets. Pat Listak for the Brewers. Brian Anderson for the Angels. Ozzie Guillen. There you go, Chuck. Ozzie Guillen. These are gorgeous cards left behind. I will attest to that. If you pulled any one of these cards in a modern day pack, you'd be like, oh, wow, special insert, rainbow foil. But they're all that way. Greg Colburn. Not bad for $4 at the Goodwill. Joey Hamilton for the Padres. Jose Lima for the Tigers. Ron Darling for the A's. About 4 cards to go here. Bobby Ayala for the Mariners. Donald. Getting a lot of Mariners out of this box. Bobby Ayala. You guys are excited. Ozzy! Not from Black Sabbath. That's a different Ozzy. We're talking about the baseball player. Daryl Kyle for the Astros. Johnny Ruffin. And our last one is a Salomon Torres. Salomon Torres. All right. Man, we pulled some good cards out of that one. That Tony Gwynn is sweet. And I pulled an old Miguel Jimenez card. That's pretty cool. All right. Let me set this stack aside before it topples over. All right, Ethan. I think Ethan's probably going live right about now, so if you guys could bear with me just a few more moments, I'm going to actually open up Ethan's package he sent me. This is from a sale 3 weeks ago. And don't ask me what's in it. I haven't a clue. I can probably predict some Diamondbacks. And some Padres. All right. I know Donald struggled with Ethan's blue. I think Ethan's blue tape is a different type of blue tape. I think it's made by Loctite or something. It's not 3M. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Gallon. I have a feeling he'll be on in 5 minutes, he said. Okay. Sorry, Chuck. Iron Man. I always get Crazy Train going through my head, but they play that at every football game during kickoffs. Nice spirit on Bobby Ayala. All right, yep, and Bibby is probably right. There's probably a Gallon in here. I would not be surprised. Okay, there's a bunch of cards in here. Let's see. Starting off with a Brian Dozier. Very cool. And a Chrome. Check that one out. Chrome Cole Calhoun. And a Starling Marte. Both Chromes. You know what? I don't have either of those cards. Those are nice. Unfortunately, Starling didn't stick around too long with us, but those are nice looking cards there for sure. And a Tommy Pham Chrome too. Very nice. All right, Bibby. We'll see you, buddy. All right. I'm going to watch and see if my numbers start to drop here now. All aboard. Okay, got Garrett Richards with the Padres. And a Blaze Alexander. That's a cool card. I've got his prospect card on the D-backs, but now this is like a... Whoops, and I throw it. That's like a prospect. That's a pro debut card. That's a cool one right there. And speaking of cool guys, check this out. A mini Tony Gwynn. Mini. That is a sweet looking card there. Yeah, this channel is going off the rails. I hope not. We've only got a few left here. Literally, well, 4 maybe. We've got a Dave Winfield Chrome Turkey Red, which I still don't understand the name, Turkey Red, but it is what it is. And that's cool. Oh, and a Tony. Check out. Okay, that's the Bowman I was talking about earlier. See how much taller it is than a standard card? That's about I don't know, 3/8. I'm guessing about 3/8 of an inch. Just shy of half. But still, very nice Tony. Nice Tony card. And our final two cards they're both gallons, I think. Check these out. Check out these gallons. Boom! Gorgeous. Pink and prism. Oh man, all sorts of colors going on there. Okay, they're both refractors, okay. They're both chrome refractors. One's got the prism in it and the other one's a pink parallel. Yeah, those are beautiful cards. Thanks, Chuck. Well, I know right where those are going. Into my gallon binder. So thank you, Ethan. I know Ethan is not listening because he's busy doing what he needs to do. But much appreciated. All right, guys. My last thing I wanted to do before we end is I haven't ripped into a pack in a long time, like a new pack. So I've got this 2017 Series 1 I've been dying to open up. Still got 6 people watching, so I appreciate you guys hanging out. Let's get through this, and then we'll all go over and crash Ethan's channel. How's that sound? So I have not ripped open a new pack of cards in quite some time. And I consider this new. Isn't that funny? All right. Nothing. Some sort of inserts in the middle. I'm not sure what they are all about. Still have an hour to get in the super chat. Okay. Josh Reddick for the Dodgers. Edison Volquez for the Royals. Hector Rondon for the Cubs. Marcus Semien for the Athletics. Josh Bell rookie card. Nice. Clay Buchholz for the Red Sox. Dylan Betances for the Yankees. In fact, I'm going to take my inserts and leave them for the last. Okay, I'm going to cut this like a deck of cards here. Okay, we got Sonny Gray with the Athletics. Jake McGee for the Cardinals. Angels team card. I'm sure Trout's in there somewhere. Not sure where. Blake Street Bombers. Rockies team card. World Series Addison Russell for the Cubs. Danny Espinosa for the Nationals. Ah, there you go, Chuck. Tim Anderson for the White Sox. Hey, Bibby's back. I thought Bibby left to go to Ethan's channel. It's a nice White Sox card there. There's Kendrys Morales for the Royals. Wilson Ramos for the Nationals. Clint Robinson for the Nationals. Keon Broxton for the Brewers. Joaquim Soraya for the Royals. Matt Reynolds for the Mets. Let's check. Do you have an entry? Big Ray, I do. Thank you, I do. In fact. 17. Yes, this would be his second year. Second year card. Drawing in 2 hours or more. Oh, wow. So he's really holding off the suspense on everybody. Matt Reynolds for the Mets. Boom, there you go, Donald. Nelson Cruz for the Mariners. Oh, I appreciate that, Big Ray, but you don't have to do that. I do have a spot in there. So, but that's awesome of you to say that. Chris Archer for the Rays. And we got a rookie card for Jeff Hoffman for the Rockies. Chris Davis for the Orioles. Nelson Cruz. Who's Cruz with? Did I just pull a Cruz? Yeah, I was going to say, that name sounds familiar. There's that Mariner, so there's 2 Nelson Cruzes with the Mariners. That's awesome for Donald. Michael Saunders for the Blue Jays. Leomis Diaz for the Cardinals. Steven Strasburg. Nice one. Jared Cozart for the Padres. You'd think I know how to say Padres. Ben Revere. There's a lot of Nationals in this pack. Ben Revere for the Nationals. Now we're getting to some colorful stuff here coming up here. Babe Ruth. Legends card. Nice. Very nice. This next one is a Chromie card. That's right. I said Chromie with a Y. Giovanni Gallardo for the Orioles. Yeah, that's pretty. And we've got a Christian Yelich for the Marlins, Silver Slugger Award card. And, oh, no. Yikes. Take it back. Bryce Harper, then and now. I should have worried when I saw those national cards coming. I said, uh-oh, there's got to be a Harper coming next. Eek. Well, anyway, what are you going to do? Okay, second to last card is a Terry Franconia for the Indians, Manager of the Year award. All right. So now the next one is an 87 throwback, and I'm trying to think who it could possibly be. It's a Cardinal. Who was a famous Cardinal back in 17? I'm not sure. Oh, you know what? This is an original. It's a rediscover card of Tim Conroy. Wow, it's an actual 87 card. I was going to say, that's not modern. That's an original. Rediscover Topps. I did not expect that. You know, is this wrong to say, but what a cheap way for Topps to throw in excitement with an insert is just to take some old junk wax pack card and stamp Rediscover on it, and it makes it, I don't know. And our last card is going to be a Lorenzo Cain base card. So, technically our last interesting card was the Tim Conroy. Yeah, was Ripken a famous Cardinal? I don't remember. He was a bird, but it wasn't a Cardinal. It was another winged creature. Bibby? Oh, that's funny. Wow, Tim Conroy. And that is an original. Right, it's... Yep, it's stamped 1987. Yeah, I just think that's kind of a cheesy way for Topps to get somebody excited. Oh well, what are you going to do? But hey, that was a lot of fun. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I still got 6 watching. That's awesome. Even though Ethan went live, you guys hung on and hanging out with me. So, but I won't hold you, so y'all can head on over. I'm going to jump over to Ethan's channel now myself. So I'll visit with you guys, not audibly, but by the keyboard. So with that, guys, I appreciate everything you guys do for my channel, supporting me. Left Behind, I'm looking forward to what's coming in the mail. That's awesome. I thank you so much. We'll see you, Bibby. Bippy with a P. And Chuck and Donald and Big Ray and just all you guys. I appreciate y'all. So, all right, guys, let's all meet over in Ethan's channel now if we can. So until next week, we'll see you later. Have a great one. God bless. Bye-bye.